Flowers in bloom, warmer weather, spring is the season for weddings and love.
If you or maybe one of your kids is newly engaged, why not think about a destination wedding? We're exploring the options this Travel Tuesday.
We sure are. Diane McVicker and Cindy Anderson are with the Vacation Store and the Cruise Company. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good. What was that hello
Hello.
for?
Hello.
Mysterious. We're going to talk about some good stuff here today, though. Let's start with you, Cindy. What are the benefits? I know a lot of people are thinking about destination weddings rather than throwing a big wedding here at home. They fly off somewhere exotic and get married. What are some of the benefits?
Well, the modern bride and groom are really looking for something a little bit different rather than tens of thousands of dollars and hundreds of people on one day. They're looking to do a smaller, more maybe intimate gathering over the course of several days in a paradise location.
Yeah, it's becoming more popular.
And hopefully they invite us. What are some of the hot spots right now for people to have weddings like this?
Well, you could really go anywhere you want. Very popular would be the resorts in the Caribbean, Mexico, cruise lines, even Walt Disney World.
Excellent.
Love it.
Can the couples be involved in the wedding planning process?
They're as involved as they want to be. Oftentimes they like to make their wedding very custom. Anything they want to include, the sky's the limit, however they want to make it.
I know we're kind of showing generic pictures.
Amazing.
Do you guys know where that is? That picture is where it's taken?
Mm-mm.
Isn't that amazing?
See that one.
That beautiful heart shape.
Fiji?
Chris tells
should
us
know.
it's Fiji,
Chris
the
says
magic
it's Fiji.
voice in the ear.
Diane, let's talk about destination honeymoons. Right? You want to talk about some honeymoons?
Destination honeymoons. I mean, well, you know, anywhere in the world. I mean, I always say if you've got the dollar, you can go absolutely anywhere.
No, that's true. You can.
You know, it doesn't always have to be what's the least expensive. People do want to fly over to Bora Bora. That's something that people talk about all the time. I want to have that overwater bungalow.
Yeah.
And yes, it's going to cost you money to do so. But if you come to us at the right time, you might be able to at least find the best deal you possibly can. But, you know, anywhere, you know, look at this. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a bride or groom do that.
Fantastic
No, that's
picture.
hilarious.
So I have a question because I need to know how this works. Riddle me this, because normally you have your wedding here, right?
Yeah.
And the couple gets married and then they jet off for their honeymoon.
Right.
Well, if you're with already your family and your friends having your wedding in an exotic destination, how do you get away from them?
Oh, you do.
Like, do you just go to
You
a
do.
second
Break off?
location, or you do? Please explain
I have
this to
had
me.
people do that before. They've had the destination wedding at one resort, and then they have left to go to a different resort.
'Cause you
And the
want that
family will stay on.
alone
Well, at some point,
Maybe
yeah.
the family will only stay for about 3 or 4 days, and they will extend theirs by a week to 7 to 10 days. I just, you know, got back myself and from Mexico, and every day there was at least 1, maybe 2 weddings. And I met a lot of people who said, "Oh yeah, you know, we're here with a wedding party. We're only here for 2 or 3 days." But some of those people, like my niece did it too, and they went to a different resort.
Yeah.
They wanted to get away from them.
Well, I can see that. But Cindy, when it comes to destination weddings, are there more popular areas than others? I know Mexico is always kind of popular because it's probably
Mexico.
the most affordable, isn't it?
It is. It's
Sure.
easy to get to for yourself and your wedding party and your guests. It's affordable. They've got packages. They're very accustomed to doing it. They do
If
it,
you
like
want
you
them to
said,
go,
every
that's where I just
day.
came back from.
Where's that at?
Look, I see you.
Yeah.
There I am.
She has a drink in her
But
hand
how
and she's
accommodating
waving
are some of
hello.
these resorts when they're putting together a wedding? Because these are kind of wedding packages, right?
Right, so they have pre-made packages. It's ready to go. Of course, if you want to do any add-ons or extras, those are always available to customize it for you.
Well, because when you think about planning a wedding as a bride or a groom, like you want to put your personal touch on maybe like the ceremony or the favors or the menu. So basically, you're planning a trip and you're planning a wedding at the same time. So you want to make sure that you're working with the people that do the ceremony, but the people that you work with, they're professionals. This is what they do.
Well, they have great coordinators there.
They do. I was just going to say that. They
Yeah.
have amazing coordinators, and they do this every day, and they take care of all the details for you. They'll steam your dress. They'll
Right.
take care of it all.
I saw a last
flowers
picture.
and
That last
everything.
picture we looked at, we kind of snuck that in there, but that looked like was that Venice? Was that a gondola from Venice? This
Yeah.
picture right here.
Yeah.
Are there destination wedding locales
Sure.
in Venice?
Absolutely. You can do it anywhere. It really doesn't matter. If you want to get married in Venice, you can. You can go to Australia. Like you said, you can do it anywhere in the world. Now, there's always those rules and regulations that you have to, you know, have those guidelines, and this is why you use us.
Right.
So that we can tell you
Well,
what
then
it
there's
is that you're
Vegas.
going to need.
Do people still go to Vegas a lot to
No.
get married?
You can do it in Vegas.
You can do it in Vegas, but it's not your,
You know,
it's not
I'm
your
not a
favorite
Vegas
spot.
fan,
Yeah, I know you're not a
no.
huge Vegas fan.
It's not really romantic. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Ding,
But
ding,
if
ding
you
in the
fly
background.
away and you do it on the spur of the moment because you're in love, I think that can be romantic.
I've known people that have
Maybe
done
it
that.
can, maybe it can't.
I'm not convinced of Diane.
Tell us, there's an event. We want people out there to know that it's a bride-to-bride flea market. Would you tell us about this event?
That's an intriguing name.
Yep, so the Bride to Bride Flea Market is going to be April 22nd at the Omaha Sports Complex from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. 147th and Giles. I believe there's a small admission fee, maybe $5, I can't remember. Yeah. And it's we're going to be there, and so if you are ready to talk about a destination wedding or a destination honeymoon, we'll be glad to make an appointment and set you up with all the details and kind of brainstorm what you need. The rest of the event is going to be very interesting for anyone who's newly engaged, getting married, planning a wedding. There are people selling their items from their wedding, because who needs 47 purple centerpieces anymore once your wedding is over. So there's a lot of really cool items that are going to be available there.
Wow, that's a fantastic
Good
idea.
time.
Never thought about that.
We got to wrap this up, but in 5 seconds, any deals for us?
You got a deal, yes. If you want to go to over Christmas, the Vision of the Seas is the Royal Caribbean ship, 6 nights for $695. December 23rd. It includes all the port charges and taxes. You'll have to add the air onto it, but that's a great deal.
Give 'em a
because
call.
Santa can visit a cruise ship.
Cruisecompany.com is where you go. Thanks,
Thank you,
guys. Thanks for
ladies.
coming in.
Okay.
Love taking your dog out and